Hey everybody, it's Janae again, and this is our last discussion for this course. And our discussion was supposed to be on Marsden and with the outrageous idea of Christian scholarship. So, with that being said, Christianity, you know, it goes so far as being a Christian and being a scholar at the same time. So, Christian scholarship, um, it promotes understanding, um, various Christian traditions, and it empowers and impacts people and how they decide things and use wisdom. So, with that being said, Marsden exposes that truth, and he suggests that institutions are not utilizing everything about um, Christian scholarship. You know, what emphasis are institutions or colleges or universities using to help Christians? And I can go on the loop for non Christians that are spiritual believers that like to partake in this course or scholarship. So, contemporary, that's what he emphasized on a lot on Protestant um, as well, evangelist, and basically about what are people going to actually do about it? Are students actually going to read and focus on these issues? And it's just amazing how this article is written about basically Christianity and people's faith about God and studying this history. And, who else is going to research? Are there going to be more classes? And are people going to use this to go about their life and being a student? And then articles that I found on him from um, Marsden, George Marsden, is it's called Religious Discrimination in Academia, and basically academia knows about the environment, relationships like at college, are people actually um, building that relationship with God or different types of religions. So, in this particular article of George Marsden, is the theology, studying religion, or God, and prejudice against the prejudice against some religions. So, we have Judaism, Hindu, all these other aspects of religion, and people study it, and they're not getting any type of dislike. They can study freely. But then when it comes to Christianity and evangelism, it's like, I don't know, we might not could talk about that, or we might not can emphasize on that today. It's construed. And so he's basically bringing out the culture war, you know, with religious aspects of, Christianity, academia. And so basically, in a nutshell, it's a cult. And this is our history, and this is in history. And another source that I found by George Marsden is Comment. That's what it's called, Comment by George Marsden. And he has different historians in the article named Alicia Kaufman, Janine Drake, and Tanya Hart. and they're all females. And the first one is Alicia, and she argues how Christian scholars should respond to this overwhelming support. And these are her words. And evangelical or born again Christians for Donald Trump. And it's just so funny that, like, okay, you're a Christian. Like, okay, you got old Christians and you got new Christians. So the new Christians are all about Trump. The old Christians is like, we got to think about it. We got to use some wisdom. We got to pray about this. So this reminds me of, the Jews and the Gentiles. Like, so we got the Jews and we got the Gentiles. So she's basically arguing how, it should go across the board and it shouldn't flip flop, And so that's what she brings out in her story. And Janine Drake talks about the exercise of Christian virtues and how it's manifested, and that as a Christian historian, you should be sympathetic to different views, but be strong in what you're talking about, as in scholarship, in being a Christian. So it can go different ways. And then the last person is Tanya Hart, and what it means to be a Christian scholar. What does it really mean to you? And how can it change the world? So these are the things that I have. And I'm a Christian, and I'm at a Christian institution, and it's impactful, just like Marsden was bringing out with the outrageous ideas of Christian scholarship. And it's emphasized at our university at Liberty because we talk about it, and then we have to write about it within the courses that we take. We have to, and it's great. So we are demonstrating that. So kudos to Liberty University. And also, I'm going to miss you guys. If I see you again, great. And Merry Christmas.